Well, we got some pretty interesting news today regarding Call of Duty. I'll go into that later, but obviously I want to start with this game what I'm playing here on the background. The gameplay is from Black Ops 7 I've played this week, and there has been a new game mode introduced in this game. It's called Nuketown, and you can find it on the main screen if you search for a lobby. But from what I understand, I never seen this game mode before, but from what I understand, this game mode was also in Black Ops 6 last year. But by that time I already quit playing the game, so for me this is also like a first time experience this game mode, and it's probably one of the craziest game modes I've ever played in my life. It's like the most chaotic and also the most fun I've had in Black Ops 7 so far, because you are playing on a very small map in Nuketown, and you're playing with 10v10, and for most of the time the lobbies are pretty much stacked and full on with 10 people, which is actually nice that not everyone is going to leave the second after they get like humiliated. And like you can see in the gameplay here in the background, I already got like 100 plus, and I got several nukes, and I basically got my highest kill game ever in 233. But yeah, you can't take it seriously anymore at this point, because this is basically just like XP farming, and you know, it's fun for me, and obviously this game mode basically feels like Treyarch is saying, you know, the life cycle of this game is basically over right now, especially with the ports and with Modern Warfare 4 coming up as well. So they just put in this game mode for that, of course. But I want everyone who still plays Black Ops 7 today, or is planning to play Black Ops 7 in the near future, just go try this game mode. I don't know how long this game mode will be available for. I figure they will keep this one in for like 1 or 2 weeks. And right now it's double XP weekend, so you have like double weapon XP, double normal XP, double battle pass XP, double gobble gums as well if you do play zombies as well. But yeah, this was actually quite fun to play. I've got quite a few good gameplays for this game mode, so in the next few videos you are going to see other games I've played on as well. But this was just basically like my first game, so yeah, it was really enjoyable. Regarding like the news on Call of Duty today, there's been an update today on Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. They got pretty big updates for like 1 gigabyte each. And what they basically did is like they did improve like some server issues. Basically, like everyone who plays on the PlayStation 5 will only get PlayStation 5 hosts. Before it was really a problem that you also could put together with like PS4 hosts, and the matchmaking and like the connection wasn't really that great. But I hope that they improved it with this update, of course. And I think most players are going to play on the PlayStation 5 as well. So it's nice to hear that they at least try to update the game, because that wasn't really expected. We all expected basically that they will just leave the game alone and never touch it again, and they just ported it and just left it at that. But no, they actually did do something, which is quite surprising. Another thing they did is like they fixed some dead zone issues. It's going to be more comparable to the PlayStation 3 version yet. I personally haven't played yet when the update dropped, so I have to wait and see if I actually notice some difference. Let me know in the comments down below if you actually notice a difference after this update. And I'm also just really curious to see if they actually improve like the matchmaking servers, because right now if you go into like a lobby in Black Ops 2 especially, in Black Ops 1 it isn't much of an issue, but in Black Ops 2 especially it's like a big issue. If you just go in the lobby, you basically if you just play too well, a lot of people leave after like a few minutes, and basically the game doesn't put any new players in the lobby anymore. So if like 2 or 3 people decide they don't want to play anymore in that match, basically the entire match is screwed at the moment, and that's not ideal. I know the matchmaking itself is quite good, because you get put together with a lot of like random people in the lobby. It's not like really skill-based matchmaking, which is good of course. But you know, the game just doesn't put like full lobbies anymore, and it's less of an issue on Ground War, because on Ground War you still have like 6 or 7 people, even if 2 or 3 people leave. But especially in the normal game modes like Domination or Team Deathmatch or something like that, it's really an issue, because basically like if like 2 people leave, the entire match is ruined. So I hope they manage to fix that one as well. But yeah, that wasn't really an issue with Black Ops 1, but Black Ops 1 obviously the issue was with the XP farming and all that stuff. And I still have to go and see if that's fixed. But also some pretty interesting news came out today as well, regarding the player counts at the moment for the Black Ops 2 ports and the Black Ops 1 port. Obviously from a few months back we already got some numbers that like Call of Duty still had pretty decent numbers in 5 million players. Fortnite at the time had like 60 million players or 70 million, still quite high. And GTA 5 at the time also had like 5 or 6 million players, which is crazy for a 13-year-old game, but it's also a bit expected. But today actually came out that Black Ops 2 got like 5 million weekly active players last week, and from what I understand that is just the USA. So it doesn't really count all of the European countries and all the others countries all over the world. So I'm really curious to see what that player count is actually going to be like, because it sounds like a lot for like a really old game. And Black Ops 1 basically got like 1.9 or 2 million active weekly users. It's expected that this game has less players than Black Ops 2, because obviously Black Ops 2 is like a little bit more popular by the most people, and I think most people bought the Black Ops 2 one, especially if you only can choose one game to buy. But you know, still 2 million for Black Ops 1 is also pretty great, and you can actually tell because you can find lobbies very easily, even in zombies as well if you play online. But the multiplayer, it was never really an issue finding lobbies. You can basically find a lobby in every single game mode so far, which is great. But yeah, I'm just really curious to see how the player count is all over the world right now, because from what I understand this is just the USA. But you know what the most surprising thing is, like Black Ops 2 basically got more players at the moment than the current Call of Duties together, and the current Call of Duty at the moment basically includes Warzone, Black Ops 7 as well, and maybe some other stuff. So yeah, it's really surprising to see that this like 14-year-old game got basically like more players than the current one, and it's probably going to be a big wake-up call to Activision that like if you release just a single port of an old game, you can get more players online than if you release a new Call of Duty. So I personally expected that they will probably release like several other ports in the near future. I wouldn't expect it in like the next 1 or 2 months, because I think they will focus on Modern Warfare 4 right now. But you know, if they see that Modern Warfare 4 isn't as successful as they hoped, which can be the case of course, they will probably consider dropping like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and I personally expect that a lot of people are going to buy those ports as well. If you just release it like exactly the same as Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, you just release it for $20 and for $10 you get all of the DLCs, I think like a lot of people were going to buy that game, because Modern Warfare 2 for like a lot of people was like the first Call of Duty they've ever played, and a lot of people consider that Call of Duty the best one of all time. So it basically would be a no-brainer for Activision to release these ports. So yeah, if we are being realistic right now, I would probably expect those in like 3 or 4 months, because I personally don't expect Modern Warfare 4 to be like such a massive success, especially when the gameplay dropped like a few days ago right now, and or they have to have something up in their sleeve that's really exciting, but so far it doesn't really look like it. So I really expect that they are going to drop the Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 ports as well. Really excited about that. Obviously we still have to play the beta of course of Modern Warfare 4 to make a full judgment on, but let me know what you guys think on this topic, and did you expect so many players for Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 as well, and how long do you expect that this life cycle of these games will last, because I just personally hope that it doesn't last like 1 or 2 weeks. I hope this lasts like the entire summer, and you can basically find easy lobbies like the entire summer around. That would be great. So let me know what you guys think, and this is going to be it for this video today, and I want to see you in the next one. Bye bye.